ever found yourself wide awake at night, tossing and turning despite all your efforts to fall asleep? Well, you might be surprised to find out what's really keeping you up. When you think about why you can't sleep at night, you might blame stress, feeling anxious, or drinking coffee too late. Sometimes watching thrilling movies or playing video games before bed can also keep you up. While these things can mess up your sleep now and then, they're usually not the main reason you can't sleep all the time. Instead, a simple but surprising habit might be the cause: staying awake in bed. This teaches your brain to think of your bed as a place to stay awake, not to sleep, making it harder to fall asleep when you really want to. Staying in bed when you can't sleep might seem like the natural thing to do, but it's actually one of the worst habits if you're struggling with insomnia. It may sound odd, but there is a lot of research to support this. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBT-I, a very effective treatment for sleep issues, reports that about 80% of people who use it see improvement. This therapy focuses on breaking the habit of lying in bed awake, helping you teach your brain that bed is for sleeping, not for being awake. Imagine this: you're lying in bed. It's way past your bedtime, and instead of sleeping, you're replaying all the day, fretting over your to-do list, or worrying about social interactions. What you are unintentionally doing is associating your bed with stress and wakefulness. This is akin to developing a habit like reaching for a snack every time you're watching a movie. Soon, just turning on the TV makes you crave a treat. Or think about how you instinctively reach for your smartphone when you hear the notification ding. Even if you engage in another activity, that sound triggers an immediate reaction to check your message. Similarly, when you lie in bed stressed out, your brain begins to make a strong connection between your bed and a state of alertness. This happens because each time you are stressed and unable to sleep, your mind records the bed as a place where relaxation doesn't occur. Over time, just being in bed can trigger a feeling of alertness and anxiety rather than calm and sleepiness. This issue is a key focus in CBT-I, a treatment approach designed specifically for chronic sleep issues. CBT-I aims to dismantle these negative associations with your sleeping environment. If you can't fall asleep within 15 minutes, get out of bed. It's important not to stay in bed if you're feeling frustrated or anxious about not being able to sleep. It's best to do something calming in another room, like reading a book or using an e-reader with a soft, non-backlit display. If that's not possible, choose a different spot in your bedroom. Avoid anything stimulating, especially screens like TVs, phones, or tablets. Only go back to bed when you feel truly sleepy. At first, this might seem tough, and you might worry about being tired the next day, but it's crucial for retraining your brain. Initially, you might feel more tired, but within a week, you'll likely see better sleep quality, spending more of your time in bed actually sleeping. Return to bed only when you feel genuinely sleepy. This helps reassociate your bed with sleepiness rather than frustration or wakefulness. If you still can't fall asleep after returning to bed, repeat this process. This might seem tedious, but it's essential for retraining your brain to associate your bed with sleep. By following the 15 minutes rule consistently, you can help reset your sleep patterns and create a stronger connection between your bed and restful sleep. This technique isn't just about changing habits, it's about changing how your brain functions. Studies show that people who follow these techniques improve their cognitive function, reduce stress, enhance memory, and of course, sleep better. So next time you find yourself tossing and turning, remember, get up, change the scenery, and return only when sleepiness creeps in. This might just be the trick to reclaim your nights and finally get some well-deserved rest. Give it a try and let us know how it works for you in the comments below. For more tips on sleep and insomnia, watch this. Thanks for tuning in, sleep well and take care.